Hey everybody, and welcome to the Tora Jordan Show. I'm your host, Tora Jordan. If you are new here, hey, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Glad to see you. So this is actually take 2 of this. I kind of goofed up and uploaded the wrong video, uploaded the same video twice, and then deleted the file. Whoopsie. So anyway, the title of this one is Fueling the Fire. Back actually late February, I had gotten a Facebook message from one of my friends. She was new on keto and everything, and she was like, I have a question. I have been watching your videos, and I have been using the Carb Manager app, and I'm getting my protein, I'm getting my calories, I'm getting my carbs, but I'm not getting my fats. And I was like, she goes, how do you do it? And I just zipped back mayonnaise, or actually mayo. And she was like, okay, good, thank you. And when you're on low carb and keto, I know this sounds really weird because most diets will tell you, cut your fats, cut your fats, cut the fat, cut the fat. In essence, yes, but with low carb and keto, you have to hit certain amounts of healthy fats to get your engine or your metabolism revving up. Okay, so this is how I do it. When I make my protein shakes in the morning, I've uploaded a video back in February about that, about my protein shake, and I talked about MCT oil. I also talked about MCT oil in my shopping video. MCT oil stands for medium chain triglycerides. And when you're new to keto, you're like, what is that? Okay, so MCT oil, what it does is when you consume it, it goes down to your liver and tells your liver, hey, I need you to start kicking out ketones, which is where we get the term keto from. And when the ketones go out into your body, this is all layman's terms for you, and trying to keep it on a Tora Jordan level here. But when the ketones are floating around in your body, what they do is they go, okay, we're going to eat up every bit of the carbs that she's got going on, or he or she are going on into in the body that they consumed. And when they run onto those, they go, all right, target the fat rolls, target the double chin, target the bat wings, target the belly rolls, target those hips, get the fat, get the fat, get the fat. And it just burns it up, which is why so many people, if you are on Facebook, I'm in a Facebook group called Keto and Low Carb for Beginners. And you'll hear people talking about, I'm not in ketosis. I'm not in ketosis. Well, ketosis is where you have so many ketones going on in your body that they're going out when you go to the potty, which means that there's enough in your body that they're high enough that they're doing their job. Okay, well, MCT oil, where I get mine from, I bought it at Walmart before. Okay, and it'll be, don't get it in the health section. Go over to the cooking section with the oil, in the oil aisle, okay? Where you get canola and all that. Over there will be a bottle. It's clear, and it's almost like an hourglass, but it's blocky. And it has an orange label on it, and it says MCT oil, okay? That one is like $14 for a 16-ounce bottle. But if you go over to the nutrition and fitness, well, more so the nutrition, where they have the diet food and stuff like that, and the diet shakes and all that. If you go over there, it's a 12-ounce bottle for $19, or at least it was the last time I looked. So go over to the cooking oil section and get it, okay? I get mine off of Amazon. Okay, not sponsored nor affiliated, but it's the Solimo, I don't know how to say it, but it's the coconut MCT oil, okay? This is a 32-ounce bottle, I've seen it as cheap as like $9.95, and then sometimes it's like $14, $15, and I've seen it upwards of $21. I usually try to stock up when it's like $10 a bottle, or I'll even, $12. Between $10 and $12, I'll stock up. I mean, this is 32-ounce bottle. I mean, it's a big bottle. I know that's going to be backwards for y'all to see, but there you go. It's 2 quarts, 32 ounces, okay? That's cheaper than what I got it at Walmart. But if you're wanting to get it today or tomorrow or whenever you go shopping again at Walmart, get the one in the cooking oil section, okay? All right. MCT oil. When you put it, I put it in my protein shake, okay? That's what I do. For 1 tablespoon, on the nutritional label back here, we talked about nutritional labels before. On the nutritional label, it'll tell you total fats is 14 grams. Okay? That may not seem like much, but when you're, every little bit helps. Okay? Remember that. Every little bit helps. And when you're charting everything and trying to make sure that you're hitting every bit of those macros and keeping in line, 14 grams, that can be, the difference between making it and not, okay? And that's per tablespoon. If you decide to start adding MCT oil to your diet, a lot of people are like, oh, I started off with 3 tablespoons a day. Do not do that. Okay, and I'm going to tell you why. If you start off with that many tablespoons of MCT oil, sorry, I was getting a phone call. If you start off with that many tablespoons of MCT oil, it can really cause you to have to run to the bathroom. Okay? So if you're going to start adding it to your diet, start small. Start with like a half a tablespoon and work your way up. Do half a tablespoon for like a week, or half a tablespoon in the morning and half a tablespoon at night, and then work up from there, okay? Because I don't want y'all going, I listened to Tora and had to run to the bathroom like 500 times today. Okay, don't do that. Start small. Kind of keep it simple, sweetie. Okay, keep it simple. Start small and then gradually add up. Okay, there's also, I showed you all the fat bombs that I buy from Walmart. That's a good way to add some fats to your diet. Also, do not forget to chart when you're cooking with oil. Okay, if you're adding a tablespoon of bacon grease to green beans, don't forget to chart that. Don't forget to log that, okay? If you're adding a tablespoon of, olive oil to a dish, to a marinade or something like that, don't forget to add that in, okay? Because those do count toward your goal. If I know that I'm not going to hit my macros, which all macros is the balance. Okay. So if I say macros, just remember, I'm talking about getting the balance of the nutrition, of the protein, of the fats, of the carbs, and of the calories. Okay. So if I say macros, that's what I'm, hitting that balance, getting that balance leveled out. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. So mayonnaise, that's an excellent way to get fats into your system. Just don't overdo it, because, people are your cholesterol, which I will say this. I've watched several YouTube doctors, or actual doctors, that have put out information on YouTube. Dr. Berg, B-E-R-G, Dr. Berg, he has actually put out several videos about it. Scientifically, it is proven, yes, your cholesterol is going to go up when you start on keto, okay? Some people instantly panic. But once your body starts balancing out, those levels do come down. And it doesn't happen like in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month or whatever. It takes time. It can take upwards of 12 to 24 months. Okay. So don't freak out and panic. Okay. Don't panic. Your doctor is probably most doctors are going to tell you to lose weight and cut your cholesterol down, to get your cholesterol down. And if you're on keto, a lot of times your cholesterol does go up, but it doesn't necessarily stay up, okay? Everybody's different, though. I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. This is information that I have found, okay? I'm trying to share with you guys. But it does go up, but 12 to 24 months, depending upon the person's genetic makeup and everything, it does typically go back down. So that is something to, keep stored back there in the file, in the back of your mind, okay? So if your cholesterol does go up, it usually does come back down, but it does take time. So anyway, fueling your fire, making sure you're getting good fats, okay? There are good fats and there are bad fats. I've talked about natural fats, okay? Like avocado oil. MCT oil is derived from coconut. Okay, not all coconut is the MCT oil, but all MCT, or the majority of MCT oil is coconut. And I will tell you this, it's unflavored. Most of the time it's unflavored. So if you're like, I can't stand coconuts. My husband cannot stand coconut, okay? He just doesn't like it, and that's fine. He's, different's not bad. Different's just different, okay? We say that a lot on this channel. The first time we got MCT oil, he poured up a tablespoon of it and just took it. And I was like, okay. He goes, I wanted to see what it tasted like by itself. And I was like, okay. And he goes, it just tastes slick. It had no flavor. It just tasted like oil. So he was like, I can take this. So I was like, all right, good deal. Way to go. Avocado oil, MCT oil, coconut oil. Make sure it's all unsweetened, because, sometimes they try to sneak sugars in on us. I've talked about hog lard, bacon grease, things that worked 250 years ago before we started mechanicalizing everything and manufacturing things. Butter. Butter is an excellent way to add fats to your diet. Okay? I mean, there's ways to figure it out and ways to get it in. Okay? So keep that in mind. We're fueling the fire today. Okay? So we need to turn that heat up so that our metabolism starts working and our body starts working for us, not against us. Alrighty? Anyway, I gotta go. But before I go, you all are beautiful or handsome, depending upon, You're beautiful. Tell yourself that I am beautiful. Okay? You're beautiful. I care for you. I really do. If I did not care for you, I would not be telling you what's working for me. I wouldn't be sharing with what's working for me. Okay? You're not alone. Alrighty? You're not alone. I'm here. There's others that are on, that watch my videos, and they'll send me messages. I got a message today while I was at work from, she's actually a mom to one of my school from back when I was in school. One of the girls that she became my really bestest friend from school, and now we're still really good friends. She sent me a message that she discovered black soybeans. She did some research, and they were low carb, and she made them, and they were delicious. And she sent me a picture, and I was just like, I didn't get to respond to you yet, June, and I'm going to send you a thumbs up and an awesome thing. Okay, but that's awesome. See, you're not alone. we're on this together. This is a journey, and we're not, going down this road by ourselves. There are somebody out there who's going with you. And it may not just be keto or low carb. It may just be life. Okay? There are people out on this world who think that they are completely alone, and they're not. Okay? If you feel lonely, do not stay there. Okay? Find somebody to talk to. That is very important. It's important enough that I'm going to say that repeatedly. If you feel lonely, reach out to somebody. Okay? Even if it's the greeter at Walmart. Okay? My local Dollar General up here, I could walk in and have just a look on my face, and before I leave, they've got me laughing and cutting up. Okay? Because they care enough to know that it's okay to be lonely, but you're not alone. And they want others to know that. Okay? You're not alone. And be kind to yourself. Okay? Be kind. It is so easy to tear myself down. Okay? Self-destruction is easily done. Be kind to yourself. Forgive yourself when you think you've messed up. Okay? If you mess up, pick yourself back up, dust yourself off, and face that challenge again. Okay? Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Alrighty, this world has enough ugly in it. Alright? Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Alright, before I jump off here, one last thing. Love ya!